Then once you've got this down, we understand how the timing of the hips coordinates with that pull, with that rotation of the forearm to get you into the rack position. Then we can start speeding it up. Then we can start getting fancy, do all kinds of stuff. What's up? This is Marcus Martinez, Master Kettlebell Coach. I want to talk about an exercise that just does so much damage, and that's the kettlebell clean. What's the common mistake or the common thing you see happen with the clean is that kettlebell coming up and over and slamming you over and over and over again. And then you've got a bruise and then you hate kettlebells, and we want to avoid that. So here are a couple tips, or here's one main tip that we're going to incorporate to make sure that you don't let that bell slam on you. So if you've ever learned any kind of kettlebell work, you might have tried the two-hand cheat curl. And this is a great exercise because it allows you, so we're not going to use any hip momentum here, it allows you to understand the path that the kettlebell takes to get from the hanging position into the rack position. Notice how the bell wraps around the forearm, nice loose grip, keeping that wrist straight, all those pieces.